When something is old and worn out, we either throw it away or we fix it. This is a story about a repair job. Actually, it's more than that. It's a story about a revitalization movement. When Walt Disney envisioned his theme park, he chose to link all aspects of his creation with a main street, complete with transportation depots, quaint shops, bistros, and essential tourist services. It was the core of his park. He did this to reflect how most towns were laid out. Main Street was the historic, traditional center where nearly every need for the average citizen could be met. Downtowns flourished in commerce, residential living, and entertainment. All forms of government and financial institutions landed in downtowns as well. Downtowns were, and are, true destination locations. Welcome to Aberdeen, South Dakota's historic downtown. Our downtown is textbook Main Street history, complete with an economic downturn which occurred in the early 90s. This downturn left buildings vacant, and because a lot of the infrastructure was torn down to accommodate parking, the collective value of the core district eroded. As family businesses closed, many underutilized buildings became known for being cheap, run-down places where people could squat, experiment with a business, or just buy for storage. Fortunately, many stayed and continued to invest in their business. Vacancy is bad business for any community. Historic preservationists, along with economic development experts, began experimenting with strategies to revitalize main streets. The hope was that they could not only restore value to communities, but also inspire creativity, excitement, vitality, and diversity, which are all very good for business. This began the nationwide sweep of restoring and revitalizing main streets, not necessarily by governments, but by grassroots efforts organized by property owners, and one or two city officials who understood the city's long-term investment in downtown infrastructure and the tax benefit of increased property values. Revitalization began in downtown Aberdeen in 1999 with the forming and the adoption of the Business Improvement District model by downtown business people, a model that transformed New York's Times Square into the spectacle and valuable city center that it is today. Property owners essentially agreed to tax themselves to create a fund for revitalization efforts. Several months later, the Aberdeen Downtown Association was formed by volunteers to aggressively position and market downtown as the Aberdeen destination for fun, living, work, and culture. New events were started, including the Great Aberdeen Pig Out, Sizzlin' Summer Nights, Christmas on Main, and several others. Combined, these events draw over 30,000 visitors to our downtown to take advantage of the fun, but also to be exposed to the shops and unique attributes downtown has to offer. Our slate of projects grows every year. Aside from events, the ADA bid office currently deals with parking management, pigeon abatement, the cleaning of downtown, planter landscaping, marketing, and wireless internet service for downtown Main Street. Our membership program allows businesses and supporters to contribute to our operational efforts. In 2007, the Aberdeen City Council allocated $30,000 for facade grant projects to help property owners spruce up their storefronts. This fund was made available once again in 2008 and 2009. So far, 6 projects have been selected in the past 3 years by the ADA Bids Design and Appearance Committee. It is our intent, with the help of the city, to keep this vital program going. Businesses will always come and go from our downtown, that's a fact of life. However, since 2005, 94 businesses have realized the potential of downtown and opened or moved their business into the core. The ADA bid tracks a great deal of data to help new businesses be better informed about their decision to move here. Due to committed businesses and developers, the rise in property value has been steady in the core. Many renovation and remodeling projects and some new buildings have contributed greatly to property values. In 2005, the core property values were assessed at $31.7 million. Compare that to 2009's value of $39.7 million, which is good news because increased values directly affect the ability to pay off the tax increment financing, or TIF, ahead of schedule. The TIF was approved by the general public in 2006 to provide financing for the new streetscape projects scheduled to begin this year. While it is the hope that more attractive buildings will help attract more customers, a completely redesigned and new streetscape should draw much attention. In 2008, ADA Bid began making plans to smash out all the old and crumbling planters, curbs, and gutters and replace all the rusted light posts. The goal is to complete the project by November 2010. The ADA bid has overseen the design and scheduling of the project at every phase. We have taken great care to save as many mature trees as possible and to keep the construction restricted to a couple blocks at a time. One lane of traffic will always be open. Sidewalks should never be closed as they are not being removed during this project. People should have no problem accessing their favorite places. Despite the fact that the ADA bid has been working hard for the last 10 years, a grassroots effort is still needed. Without the support and time of property and business owners, we won't keep moving forward. This streetscape project and overall revitalization is for you, for your future. Help guide us. Help us help you. An association is only as good as its active members. Please give of your time and get involved with our many opportunities. This makeover is extreme, but we believe downtown is worth it, as it is Aberdeen's main attraction.